Do you know the fate of the lazy girl? Gozi had it all: money, a beautiful home in Lekki, and a husband, Ken, who gave her everything she desired. But she had one fatal flaw: she hated housework, and she loved command. To Gozi, the house was not a home, it was a stage for her vanity. She thrived on looking expensive while commanding others to do the work she felt beneath her. Rose was the first to fall to Gozi's temper. Woken at 2 a.m. to iron wrappers, she realized she was not a maid, but a prisoner of Gozi's whims. Then came Clara. Accused of drinking a pack of yogurt, Gozi didn't just fire her, she poured palm oil on her head, humiliating her before throwing her out. Beatrice was just a shy girl, but she made the mistake of using scented soap in Gozi's bathroom. For 3 hours, she was locked out of the compound like an animal. Tired of the noise and the constant searching, Gozi turned to a WhatsApp group. One ad caught her eye: Reliable Maid, 25K. It was cheap, and she was tired of shouting. She dialed the number. No ringtone, just silence, then faint breathing. A soft, chilling voice whispered, "Finally, calm and dry. I'm available." Ken called from Port Hackard, weary of the drama. "Just try to be normal," he pleaded, unaware that the normalcy he sought had already left their home. 7 a.m. sharp. At the gate stood a girl in a faded yellow wrapper. No bags, no phone, no slippers, just bare feet and eyes that didn't blink. Gozi watched the CCTV screen. The girl stared directly into the camera, as if she could see right through the lens, right through the glass, right into Gozi's soul. Without a greeting, the girl stepped into the compound. She walked with a strange familiarity, her eyes lingering on the balcony, as if she had lived here before. No instruction was needed. Amora began to clean. By noon, the house was spotless. She worked like a machine, silent, efficient, and unnervingly thorough. Gozi sat on the couch, sipping her drink, but her eyes were fixed on the hallway. The girl moved like a ghost, her bare feet making no sound on the marble tiles. Ken called that night. "How's the new girl?" he asked. Gozi hesitated, the unease gnawing at her. "She's strange, but effective." 2:11 a.m. A haunting melody drifted through the house. Gozi crept to the door and saw Amora standing before the mirror, whispering to something that wasn't there. Gozi hadn't slept. Each time she closed her eyes, she saw the reflection smiling, a smile that felt ancient, borrowed, and hungry. Amora served the tea. "I didn't ask for tea," Gozi snapped. Amora simply replied, "You take it at 10. Gozi stiffened. She hadn't told her that. Hidden in the drawer, Gozi found it, an old, worn photo of a beggar girl kneeling at her gate. It was her, the same eyes, the same girl she had once slapped and chased away. She walked past the hallway mirror and froze. Her reflection wasn't moving with her. It was lagging, its eyes filled with a malice that was never Gozi's. "What did you put in my mirror?" Gozi screamed. Amora tilted her head. "Where will you hide from yourself?" Gozi slapped her, but Amora didn't flinch. She only smiled. Driven by madness, Gozi struck the mirror with a hammer. It didn't shatter. Instead, it let out a high-pitched scream, a sound not of glass, but of something living. Morning brought no relief. The house was colder, the walls faintly moldy. The scent of life was gone, replaced by a suffocating, dusty silence. She ran to the master bedroom. Ken was there, still and cold. Burned into the wooden side of the bed were the words, "You open the gate." 3 months later, the mansion was sold cheap. Mr. Daniel and his family moved in, excited by the luxury, blind to the shadows that clung to the walls. Rita stood brushing her hair, admiring the expensive mirror, but as she turned away, a slim figure in a yellow wrapper stood in the reflection, smiling. Vengeance never leaves, it simply waits.